Okay. I'm a gamer. I'm a great gamer. I just kind of, I can jump in any game. I don't look at tutorials. I don't need that. I can just put it in my hand and I know what to do. So, with that kind of knowledge, with that kind of power, I am going to go through every champion in League of Legends. I don't know the game. I've played it a couple times. I don't know all the characters. There's a lot of characters. But I have that intrinsic knowledge of games, of structure, of design. Everything you'd need, I have it. So, that being said, I'm going to tell you every champion's role. If they should be a top laner, a bottom laner, a mid laner, or a jungler. I can do it all. Just by looking at the picture and their name. Not going to get into their other stuff today. We're just going to go top lane, bottom lane, mid, jungle. That's it. Aatrox. Also, any name I say today, it's the correct way to say it. I know. Back to it. Aatrox. Looking like an angry, fiery kind of guy. To me, I feel like he should be in the jungle. I'm not going to elaborate on that. He's a jungler. Ari, she's got a little orb. She's got that kind of red outfit with like really pushing the tits up. And the orb seems powerful. I don't even know if she's looking at the orb. So because of that, I think mid laner. She seems like she could be strong there. A Callie. I can only see one of her eyes. She's looking away from me, yet looking at me. Like what she's, she got like some good back muscles and some tattoo things. To me, she seems like, I'm gonna go bottom. Not sexually. I don't think she's a bottom sexually. But a bottom in League of Legends. All-Star. Just a big minotaur looking guy. Red eyes. Doesn't, looks like whatever he's doing he's mad about, but is enjoying. So that's an interesting psychological profile. So because of that, you, my friend, are be the mid laner. A moo. Looking very sad. Looking at a rudimentary picture of a man, or a person. Within like a little spell is conjuring. Oh, you know what? I think he's conjuring his own little mummy wraps into the shape of a person, and doesn't seem to be entertained by that. Because of that, I think that he might need to wander the jungle to maybe do some soul searching. Is what I would recommend for him. It's not really about League with that character. I think that it's more of a therapeutic journey for the player and for Amumu. Annie Via is looks like a icy bird, a frozen bird. Shooting out projectiles, looking angry, looking icy. Because of that, top lane. Top laner. Easy. Annie. I'm not going to look at the picture again. I looked at it once. Annie, you're mid laner. Aphelios, just a sad looking girl? Person. I can't tell. It's a sad looking person. Got a cool outfit on though. I like the outfit. There's a hand hanging behind them. It's not theirs. It's because of that. They feel like, they should be going to the bottom lane. I think they need a buddy. And I think, if I remember correctly, League of Legends, bottom lane, usually 2 people should be there. So they need a buddy. They're going bottom. Ashe. She got this bow, some nice hair, got a good, cool little cap, Link kind of hat. And the bow is see-through. So I don't know what kind of damage it's supposed to do if you can see through it. Maybe those arrows are emotional arrows that she's firing at you that could damage your soul. And so for that reason, I think that she should be going top lane by herself and just doing some, hide in the bushes and just send out, little emotional darts. Like, I don't know if your mom really likes talking to you at all. I think that anytime you call, a pang of anxiety shoots through her, knowing she has to feign feelings of love towards you. So I think that she has a great ult. That's what I like about her. Without even playing her, I know that her ult is good. Aurelian Soul. Just a weird little serpent ghost man. So I think that's just gonna be a mid lane. I'm not gonna go into detail. Some of these I'm just not gonna really, some like the one before gave a lot more information for. This one, I don't really want to do it.
There you are.
Moving on, Azir. Man, they look good. They got gems. They're golden. They have a bird head. They seem like they're on top of the world, and for that, they're gonna go to the bottom lane. Maybe they can help out some of those depressed folks, like we talked about earlier, going down bottom, because they always need a friend, and he seems like a good friend to have, just full of life. Bard. An interesting looking bard. I would normally imagine like a sitar or a Spanish guitar or something like that, a lute. But I'm seeing, to be honest, quite a frightening mask with glowing from underneath, though it seems like it's here to tell scary tales, and I think that should go to the jungle, wherein it can hide in the riverbed in a bush and just kind of chant scary songs that might ward off the enemy team, or the dragon, the Baron, ward them off, make them afraid to come out. Blitzcrank, Blitzcrank, just a stone golem. You're gonna go to the mid lane. Okay, I don't really know what to say.
My fate.
Brand. Just a guy on fire. So, bottom. Braum. He's reaching his hand out towards me. It's got a cool WWE like champions belt on and just a 1800s barbershop boxer mustache. It's looking nice, looking good. You know what? He needs to go to the bottom too. He looks like a good pal. And they need help down there. Caitlin. She's got a cool hat. She's looking steampunk. Long hair. Provocative skirt. Yeah, she's cool. She seems fun. She seems a little mysterious. So I'm gonna say, I'm feeling mid for some reason. I'm feeling mid. Can't really back it up with any reasoning other than just instinct. Mid lane. Camille. Well, she's got another bit of a kind of steampunk thing going on as well. Sharp shoulder pads. And those sharp shoulder pads, to me, say that she, yeah, I'm gonna say she's a top laner. Sharp shoulders. Hopefully she has a sharp wit. If you can, just lob out like a cutting joke or a burn for the enemy that she's encountering, and hopefully the burn can give out some true damage. If you know what I'm saying, like my League of Legends players, you get that. I barely understand that true damage thing. I was playing as Cho'Gath the other day, and my friend was like, "You do true damage," and I wasn't aware that some of the other damage I was doing was false damage, or it was a lie. I wasn't actually damaging them. Anyways, Cassiopeia. She is a serpent lady, like Medusa. Don't look at her, you'll turn into stone. Is that the story? I can't remember. You are a bottom laner. I think she needs help. Yeah, she does. She has yellow eyes. She needs help. Cho'Gath. You have stains upon. We were just talking about you. Cho'Gath is he's a winner. He makes my heart happy. Look at those teeth. They're fun. Those eyes, those horns. It's all fun and evocative of someone who will push down that lane and take out those towers and maybe even whip out ultimate to use on an inhibitor. I know that's not how you're supposed to attack those. You're supposed to use his ult to eat someone. But I think you can also do that to an inhibitor as well. Don't leave a comment. If you disagree with me, just let me have this. Corki is just a fun mustache in the air. What do you call this? Steampunk helicopter sled. I mean, it's cool. It looks like Snoopy and the Peanuts when he's the Red Baron and he's shooting things on top of his doghouse. It feels kind of like that. He's cool. I like him a lot. So you know what? I think he should go down the mid. Because he's kind of got both. Like, it's like he's in the air, but his thing looks like a sled, so that would be on the ground. So in my mind, meet in the middle, go to the mid. That's how it is. Darius. Just a metal guy. Just lots of armor. Yeah. Don't really care about him. So you know what? It's gonna be the first time I'm gonna say this. I don't think he should go to any lane or jungle. I think whoever plays him should have to just hang back in the base by the shopkeeper and just slowly accrue gold over the game and purchase a couple potions, and maybe those swift boots and then just run in circles. Diana. See, she's a lot cooler than Darius. She's got a little wicked looking blade staff, big curve, sharp kneecaps, and a nice glowing forehead. She seems like she knows what she's doing, so I'm gonna send her the top lane. She's got a nice light on her head. She can handle herself. Dr. Mundo. Now this guy's wild. He's got a potion in his hand. He's got a green tongue. He's like the Hulk. He's the Hulk of League of Legends, and we all know that, but I'm the only one brave enough to say it. So, you're the Hulk. And where does the Hulk like to go? The Hulk likes to be alone, because the Hulk knows he doesn't want to hurt any of his friends. So you're gonna need a jungler. He needs to go in there and just chill. Just maybe go fight the Baron by yourself. That's what you should do at level 5. Draven is he's just looking real happy. He's smiling like actually not happy. He's just looking manic. He's smiling like a madman who's lost absolute control of reality, and got a huge hand. So I think he should. Where would that guy go? He'd go somewhere fun. No, not fun. Draven. He's gonna go top. Why not? He's gonna be wild for the enemy to handle. I know that. Eco. She's cool. She's got that little blade behind her, which is a little alarming. So it looks like she's just kind of resting her head on the sharp end. And she seems like a bit of a hazard, a bit of a wild card to her, to your teammates and to herself. So we're just gonna throw her in the jungle and hope we don't see her again. Well, we do, but only. It's like a friend who, when you get in the car with them, they drive real crazy. And you're like, okay, this is scary. I don't want to be in the car with you anymore. Don't want you to crash. I just can't be in that car anymore. Just, hopefully they can figure it out on their own. Maybe they'll get a ticket. Maybe they'll get, swamped and lost in there. And when they find their way out of the jungle, they find that they're in Dota 2. Elise is cool. She's got a lot of power and a lot of swag. She's just chilling in a throne with red everywhere, red and black. It's a great combo. She, you know what? I'm gonna say that she should stick by the inhibitor and just kind of guard it. I feel like she can tell the whole team what to do. She seems more like a coach, a League of Legends coach. That's what I see. Evelyn, she's looking real saucy, real sexy, real, what are you gonna do to me vibes, Tell me what you want. Not that. No, she's more like, I guess I have to wear a chain around my neck. Ooh, that's who she is. And, yeah, I think that she should start an OnlyFans, and that could maybe distract the enemy team, and they would leave their turrets unarmed, and so it would really expose them and expose her. Ezreal. I don't even know what he's holding, or what they're holding. I don't know what they're holding. Looks almost like water lightning. He's got a loose belt. It's not attached correctly or snugly, so it's just kind of flopping around. I don't really know what the purpose of that is. And since I don't know what the purpose of that is, I don't know what the purpose of Ezreal is, and so we're just gonna throw them in the jungle. Find their purpose. The jungle is a lot to teach us. The jungle to me is like when Luke in Star Wars goes into that cave and he sees a vision of him becoming Darth Vader, and that's what he's so scared of. That's kind of what the jungle is like, I think. Fiddlesticks. I mean, this is in my mind, this is a top champ. I think they almost should have to ban or at the very least nerf this champ because, just look at them. It's they have a lot going on. I just am already afraid of them, and I don't want to run into them, and and also I don't want to play as Fiddlesticks. So for someone to run into me as that character, I think that is also just as bad. So I think that Fiddlesticks should be taken out of the game or nerfed to a point where a 5-year-old could accidentally turn on the game and play as like someone like Annie, and then just like kill them with one Q. One Q, they can be level 20, they're level 7, and just one Q, Fiddlesticks is dead. So that's the future I hope for, and I'm begging Riot to please listen. Fiora is just having a good time. I feel like her hair and her outfit don't tell the same story. I feel like her hair is saying, like, I've been to an underground motorcycle race in Tokyo, and I'm ready to race again. And her outfit is saying, I'm cosplaying as, God damn it. Cosplaying as that character from Overwatch who heals people. She's not consistent with her look. I don't know about who she is. And you know what that means. She's going to the jungle. She has to figure this out. You need to come out of that jungle with a better outfit on. Fizz. There's a big shark friend who's looking happy. I kind of wish you would play as the shark, but we're playing as this weird gecko Poseidon-like creature. You know what? I think that Fizz should be in the jungle as well. 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 There's a nice river in there, and I feel like Fizz and their shark friend can really thrive in that environment and maybe make a good home there. I don't know if they should really farm any creatures, or I think they should just focus on cultivating a nice home for their aquatic needs. Galio is a nice stone bird knight kind of guy. They look like real tough and got a lot of health. So you know what? I think they should go in the jungle too. And maybe they can kind of form. They can be guards for Fizz because they don't look like they're as strong. So Galio should, I think, walk a perimeter around their little water area just to make sure they're safe and having a good time. Gangplank is a pirate. Yeah, just a little pirate guy, giving off some hardcore vibes. He looks like he's got this emptiness inside of him, this hole that needs to be filled. And I think what might help is he's a pirate. He doesn't build things on his own. He has to take things, and so I think what might be good for him is to go to the jungle and try to embark or bombard. How do you say it? Like board. Try to board Fizz's little aquatic area, which is going to be tough for him. He's going to have to get past Galio, And I don't know what's gonna happen there, but I feel like that journey will be fulfilling for him. And I can't see any light in his eyes. His eyes are very dark right now. And I feel like if that would happen, light would show up. Garen is, he looks like he's in the armor of a god, but with the head of a college athlete. And so I think that he should. I think he should take off. I should take off all that armor. I think he should disconnect from the game and then apply for a job at Footlocker. And hopefully he can get that much closer to Jordan 1s, although I don't even know if they sell them there. I don't think they do. I don't know anything about that, but he will when he works at Footlocker. Nar is just a Furby looking kind of guy. I don't know if it's a ball of fire he's looking at or what it is, but I think it looks like looks like they are figuring out who they're kind of a young animal, but they don't know what their path is yet. And so for that, I think they should go to the jungle and use that light they found to kind of ignite something in them. Garagas. Fungi. Big beard. Big hands. Big markings on their body. Tunic. They're wearing a tunic. And yeah. I think they're holding a barrel. You know what? I remembered he kind of looks like a dwarf, although he's huge. So, aesthetically, just kind of like dwarfy, And I was remembering one of my favorite scenes from the book, The Hobbit, not the movie, where they get in these buckets and they like float down a river. And it reminded me there's a river in the jungle. So I think he should go to the jungle and float into Fizz's kind of world. And maybe they can get out and either help Fizz with the pirate man, Gangplank, who we all have mixed feelings about, or maybe help Gangplank and help him restore light in his eyes. We don't know. We don't know what he wants. It's Gragas. He's a wild card. Wild card, bitches! Yeah! Graves. They're having a good time. It looks like they're having a good time with violence. There's shotgun shells in the air, and there's a big smile on his face, and a cigar in their mouth. So they're just casually laying waste to who knows, and just loving it and enjoying themselves. And that kind of attitude and psychological damage seems like a good place. A good home for that might be the jungle, because there's nice cover in there where you can hide and set up an invasion, maybe upon Fizz or Gangplank or Gragas or Galio. They could really post up in there and maybe, well, they're having their battle of who should have that water layer. Graves can come in and say, this, no one can have, I don't know who should have this water layer. I just think you all should have a water grave. Yeah. You know what? And that brings us to the end of the G's. And I think the end of this video, I don't want to edit a half hour long video. So we're gonna end there. We're gonna pick up later. But for now, that's it. So yeah, just let me know. I already know all my predictions are correct. But it'll be fun to hear how you guys feel about it. Yeah, let me know if this changes kind of like the way you play like a Fizz or a Garen or an R, or an Annie. Let me know. Anyways. Dota 2.
Inevitable.